In continuation to our topic business or profession, now we are going to discuss about treatment of some of the expenses, right? See, you know very well, when the amount is spent in the business, it is supposed to be taken in debit side of the P&L account, and when you receive the income, it is supposed to be credited in P&L account. But at the same time, both the expenditures and the income are subject to acceptability of Income Tax Act for the purpose of tax audit. So in that case, so that is why we discussed that scientific research expenditure. I am spending 1 lakh rupees for scientific research. How much amount I can claim as the expenditure? How much amount I can debit in P&L account? Previously it was a weighted deduction, but now it is flat to 100% for all types of things, contributions for scientific research. So likewise, in this case, now we are going to discuss about certain things. I am acquiring certain technical know-how. See, you know Pepsi, Coke, they are having some formula. For identifying that formula, they spend some crores and crores of rupees. Yesterday I referred one example, that is registering the patent for Airtel, right? So likewise, they are spending crores and crores of rupees for the purpose of registering, for the purpose of identifying, for the purpose of framing the combination for technical know-how, and the patent designs for patent, and copyrights for literature work. So copyright is for literature work. In your textbook itself you can see that copyrights is for literature work, technical designs for patent, and formulas for technical know-how. Previously we had for all these things technical know-how 7 years you can claim it as deduction, equal amount you can claim for 7 years. For patent and the copyrights 14 installments, whereas now that one is ruled out. Now it is eligible only for 25% depreciation. That amount of depreciation is 25%. Then another one, so please mind it, for technical know-how and patent and copyright you can claim only depreciation 25%. Then next one, any payment is made through the cash. Any payment is made in terms of cash, if it is above 10,000, then it is fully disallowed. For example, say you paid the amount of 10,000, then entire 10,000 is disallowed. Okay, you paid the amount of 25,000, then the entire 25,000 is disallowed. That is not the meaning up to 10,000 you can claim. No, entire amount is disallowed. If it is 7,000 or 8,000, then you can debit in the P&L account. But at the same time, for certain things, certain type of a business where cash payments are required, then you can claim, you can have the limit of 35,000. So you should take it in this way, 10,000 or 35,000, right? But normally it is a 10,000. Then above 10,000 payments should be routed through only the bank. That means it should be made through the demand draft or the check. Check in the sense, not the bearer check. Yesterday we solved one problem, right? Amount paid through bearer check. If it is through bearer check, that itself considered as only the cash payment. So it should be the crossed check. Then account payee check. Okay. Then another one important point, advertisement. Any amount spent for the advertisement, if it is for the purpose of promoting the sales, if it is for the purpose of increasing the sales, then only it is admissible. Just on gratuitous basis, during the time of a Pongal, next festival is of Pongal, just for Pongal, on gratuitous basis I am distributing some things to the customers, then it is called as, then that one is taxable, not admissible. Whereas if I am taking the same things distributed for the purpose of attracting the customer, distributed for the purpose of increasing the sales, See, you know very well, up to last year, Pothys, they distributed the sweet box based on the value of a purchase, right? If it is mentioned for the purpose of increasing the sale, then it is admissible expense. You can debit in P&L account. Again and again I am using the term admissible. What is that? It can be debited in P&L account. You are permitted to debit that amount as expenditure in P&L account. Then another one, I am fixing the signboards, right? Sign lights or neon sign lights or advertisement boards I am fixing, hoardings I am fixing. Then for these things you cannot take the full amount as the expenditure, right? You can take only the depreciation. You can claim only the depreciation, debit depreciation in the P&L debit side. That means if I am spending sign lights 10,000 rupees, I am installing a wooden board sign lights, then I can claim 10% on 10,000. So 1,000 rupee only can be debited in P&L. Whereas if it is neon sign lights, then 1,500, that is a 15% can be debited. So please mind it, any sort of advertisement boards, depreciation alone is eligible, not the entire amount is taken as expenditure. What is the meaning for the depreciation? In the sense that amount is taken as capital expenditure, so you can claim the depreciation. And the another one, fourth important point, preliminary expenses. Any amount spent for the purpose of conducting the feasibility study. You are doing some meta study, you are doing some pilot study for the purpose of taking the starting the business, right? Promoting the business. If you are incurring any preliminary expenses, then 1/5 of the amount can be claimed as the expenditure, not the entire amount. Then anyhow I will explain this, what are all the things coming under that preliminary expenses, how to claim this, that will be discussed in next session. Then another one important point here is any type of anything, any income, whatever the name called, if it is not related to the business, it is inadmissible. Any amount of income, if it is not related, say I am doing the business, right? In that business I am getting some interest income. I am having, see, Diwali season, I am having excess sales. Next January 1st I am having sales, more amount of sales, then I am making that amount of cash in short term investments. From that I am getting the interest. It is taxable. It is not considered as your business income. So what is the meaning, what is the thrust point lying in this aspect? Simple. Any amount you are earning, it is supposed to be for the business, it is supposed to be your business income. That amount of income should be earned because of your business activity, not any finance activity. I am getting the dividend, it is not a business income. I am getting the interest from various investments, it is not a business income. Then company is having the building and one part of the building is let out. From that company is getting the rent, it is not a business income. Then third, next another one important point is insurance premium. Insurance premium in the sense, it is a company, artificial person. So for that company, they are not having any life insurance, it is not at all possible. So any amount of life insurance premium is mentioned in the question is inadmissible. Whereas if it is given in the name of insurance premium paid for fire insurance, for theft, for any calamities, right? And you are having excess, just now only I quoted, for January 1st having excess amount of sales, so more amount of cash inflow I am having. For depositing that cash inflow, to safeguard the cash, I am having the insurance called cash in transit till the point reaching to the bank. I am sending the materials from one place to another place, from Irungattu Kottai Industrial Estate, that Hyundai Corporation, sending the cars to Calcutta. it will take another 1 or 2 days. For that, safety of the vehicle and the cars what they are transporting, that one is ensured with the insurance for transit insurance, goods in transit insurance. For that they are paying the amount, that one is eligible. Whereas if you are accounting the life insurance, if you are having the term as life insurance for the business, it is not possible, so that amount is not eligible. Apart from that, various informations also we have to discuss, that will be discussed in forthcoming classes. These points you should keep in mind for solving the problems.